Working with your big sister, how does that? It's good. You don't.
You got to respect your elders.
Oh,
so it's like that.
Thanks for tuning in. For having us, and have a blessed day. Take care.
Nice. How did I not know that was coming?
Welcome everybody to our first ever View from the Peak podcast. I am here. My name is Valerie, by the way, and I am here with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Melville.
I am him.
You are him.
I am Michael.
I am happy to be here with you, Mike.
Thank you.
For those of you who do not know about Peak Roofing, we are a home exterior company. So I'm going to do my tagline. Can you do my tagline? Can you do it?
Windows and doors and shutters and moors.
No. It was close.
Roofing, siding, windows,
doors,
trim, sidewalks.
Okay, the proper way is we are here for all your roofing, siding, windows, doors, shutters, gutters, solar, and more needs.
If more had an S on the end, it'd be a lot better.
Did I not say
well,
with an
can you
S?
rhyme like moors with doors?
Oh, so, okay.
It's like you can be like siding,
All right.
door.
I'll work on
and
it.
more. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We're
I'll
working
work on
it.
it.
We're tightening it up.
So again, all your home exterior needs. So absolutely, we have a brick and mortar right here in Warrenton, Fauquier County.
Yep.
We service all of Northern Virginia.
All of it.
All of it. Shenandoah Valley, all the way down to, where do we go? Shenandoah Valley.
Gosh, even into like Arbor.
I lost my train of thought.
We'll go
Sorry.
down to outside of Charlottesville.
Yep.
We have a really good reputation down there, and the last couple of years it's picked up really good.
Yep.
81 corridor, West Virginia.
Thank you, West Virginia. Yes, newly licensed in West Virginia
within the last
That's a
couple of
good one.
years, which is
So,
super exciting, and that market's just exploded,
booming,
which is great.
We can take care of it. So
Yeah.
Definitely give us a call for any of your
Windows,
home exterior
door,
needs
and more,
and more.
and shutters.
And what brings us here,
everything.
Mike? We are excited about this podcast. We've been
It's
talking
awesome.
about it for a long time.
Long time. We've talked about it for years.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah,
It's
here we
come
are.
to,
It's come
what's
to-
the word? Fruition?
Fruition.
Is that
That's
the word?
That's a good word. Is that
Thanks,
a good
Shane.
word?
Shane, what is it?
Oh,
Fruition.
Fruition. See, that's why we have you here. Everybody, Shane
Fruition.
is our
Fruition.
behind the scenes.
Beautician. It's coming to beautician.
He's our behind the scenes fan. So big shout out to Shane for helping us get all this started. We're so excited.
Yeah.
Our first episode today, we want to dive into why we are here.
The heart and soul.
Yeah, the heart and soul.
The rock.
Yeah,
Two S,
rocks.
one S.
That's right.
Rocks.
The duo that it's phenomenal to watch them work together and grow this company like they have.
Ourselves like this.
I know. Sorry.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. So yeah, we're super excited to introduce the owners here, the backbone of Peak Roofing, Don and Bud. But before we get into that, Mike, you are our service manager here.
I am.
How long have you been at Peak?
I manage service.
Man, I love that.
That's it.
How long?
That's all I do. No.
How long have you been?
Surprisingly, this year will be my 11th year,
11th?
which is huge. Actually, this coming up
Love that
the
for you.
20th of January.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I've said it numerous times, and I'll say it again on or off camera, with or without makeup, that I don't have
With
on,
or without
I
them
swear.
staring at you.
With or without a haircut. That being here is honestly one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life.
Same.
And just the environment, the atmosphere. I mean, literally, no complaints.
No complaints.
You have your days. Everybody has their days, no matter what they say.
Of course.
But I mean, just being able to be a part of this team is, like I said, one of the biggest blessings that I've ever received for me and for my family, to be able to provide for my family and just, provide for the community and things like that.
And you came in with a background of trades and roofing and all that, so you hit the ground running.
Started off as a grunt, running a magnet and humping shingles up on a roof. I mean, before they had the machines to take them up.
You were carrying them up.
That was the best shape of my life.
Heck yeah.
But when you get in sales, you gain, 63 pounds and you lose your hair.
So is that why you did service, so you could kind of half and half?
I'm starting to level back out.
Level back out.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
not
sense.
working.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got more grays now. I don't know if you can see the light, this little shimmer, the little salt in my pepper.
It's okay.
But he's got more pepper in his salt.
It's okay.
We're gonna figure it out.
Stop it.
No, but almost 23 years in the industry. And then installed forever, did a bunch of custom copper, custom stand-up seam metal work, commercial, residential. And then got into sales and
I love it.
Managed our service department. Got a great group of guys and girl who take care of any kind of warranty claim or issues, whatever they may be. But I mean, love our team.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I agree. I couldn't agree more
about you?
with everything you said. So
How long have you been in the retail industry?
Thank you.
How many shingles have you laid?
I'm a retail baby, let me tell you. So I don't know much
So you sold
about, I
clothes.
didn't know anything about roofing before I got here, but I will tell you.
You know what one was though, right?
I did know what
Okay,
it
good,
was.
good.
I do own a home, so I know what the things are.
You lived in a house?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Got
thank
it.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
I am a retail baby, so I came from a retail customer service background. People are all I know. Obviously, I'm a talker. This is not hard
obviously.
for me.
Yep.
So, be nice. Stop it.
Perfect.
But I really needed to get out of the retail world to get that Monday. I crave that Monday through Friday 9 to 5, and it was a blessing to come across Peak Roofing, and I was given the opportunity to answer phones, which was I was going to do it forever. Like I was like, I'm going to make the best of this position, and
Yeah, and you didn't. So
stop.
no, you killed it on the phone,
Stop
man.
it. Thank
I
you.
used to love going to those appointments where there'd be like, man, whoever the girl in the office was, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that was Buddy, and then I'm joking. No, but like it's
Thank
cool,
you.
and in that position, answering phones, and even the girls we have now, whoever answers the phones,
phenomenal, yeah.
it's that first impression.
Absolutely.
It's huge.
It makes all the difference.
They don't want to call a company and somebody be like,
A robot or in a bad mood.
it's not a good day. How can I help you? And then it happens.
It does.
It happened to me yesterday.
Oh no.
I'm joking, but I mean, it could have.
But no, I agree.
Retail
First
baby.
impression is everything. So when you,
Yep.
when you answer the phone, it means everything. So I was going to give it my all, and I love the fact that I still got to interact with customers even on a different realm. But what happened with the brand ambassador, I'm the brand ambassador for Peak Roofing. I take that title very proudly, and I'm so thankful for it. But you actually did all of the Facebook stuff, right? You were the face, you were doing all the videos, but also juggling your position. It was hard, and there was an opportunity for me to go out and do a video we were doing a roof for a veteran. We were partnered with Beacon.
Yep.
I did a quick little video. I sent it to Dawn, and she was like, like the light bulb went off, and she was like, "What? We have a new avenue for you, and this is what I want you to do." So I feel like I got to take.
Oops, or were you like, yes?
Oh, I was a little nervous because I was like, what does this mean?
What have I
And
done?
she's telling me all the different things. Like, I want you to do this and do this. And I'm like, I don't even know what half of these things are, but we were going to learn it. We were going to grow it in this position. I've been the brand ambassador now for a little over 3 years. This year, I'll be celebrating my 7th year with Peak. So I'm super excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so this brand ambassador role has just been so much fun for me. There's nothing more than I love to go spread the word of Peak and what we do and the services we provide and how great of a company this is. I'm with you 100%. So I'm excited to continue this new journey, and 2026 is going to be the best year ever. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it's our 20-year anniversary.
20 years, man.
20 years. I cannot wait to hear the backstory
That's a
from
third
Dawn
of your
and
age.
Right?
I'm joking.
Joking.
Yeah.
We're super excited. So 20 years
is.
is such a big milestone, and I'm excited to share that with the whole company and Dawn and Bud. And I can't wait I tell everywhere I go, I'm like, do you know what this year is for us? Like, we're super excited to share it and celebrate it, and I'm ready for it. I just real quick before we, bring in the big guns. I would just love to, you have, you're a girl dad.
Yeah, I
right?
am.
Yeah. So
I'm outnumbered.
you're outnumbered. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
No,
So
I'm married to my beautiful wife, Sylvia, for coming up on 15 years,
Woo-woo.
which is wild. And then I have a 22-year-old Brianna who's in school and working, killing it.
awesome.
Then I have a 12-year-old who's an animal.
Love her.
She's going to run a very profitable business.
She's a mini you.
in either outside of prison or inside of prison.
Hey,
but regardless,
whatever works.
regardless, it's going to be profitable, and
love it.
she's going to make money.
I love it.
So yeah, they're
She
awesome.
is like the Peak kid.
She is.
right?
She's
She
done
does a
videos with
lot,
me in the
yeah.
past, and I mean she'll work events with me still.
Yep.
And she wears Peak gear to school,
Kaden,
and it's actually
yep,
funny.
Kaden
So like
too.
marketing is everything, right? Word of mouth is everything.
Yeah.
And like I'll get phone calls on my personal phone, mind you, because she doesn't remember
Right,
my
the
work
perk
cell
number.
phone.
Yeah.
So I'll answer my personal phone. Hey, this is Mike. Or like, hello. So I'm thinking it's
Right.
like somebody I don't need to talk to or want to talk to. But they're like, hi, your daughter Olivia gave me your name and number. I need a roof. And I'm like, she's at school. Literally. She's at school marketing.
I love that. I love that so
I
much.
mean,
I have the exact same thing going on with
insane.
Caden.
Yeah, it's
Caden,
awesome.
yeah, my Caden's 14. And same thing. He'll wear some of my Peak stuff to work. He'll like steal my hoodie, and I'm like, Caden.
Well, he
He's
wears
like,
the
"It's
same
okay,
size
Mom."
hoodies.
Yes.
He's a big boy.
He is.
He's like
the same
6'5",
size. Yes,
350.
he's bigger than me.
He's trying out for the Redskins soon, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan.
Awesome.
All
Yeah,
the way through.
super excited. He's 11.
So he does the same thing though. But he gives out our number, and
That's
and
huge.
it's like, call my mom. Like they'll help you out, and it's huge. And then I have a 5-year-old, little Miss Lilo.
Yeah.
She's so
We've
great.
met her.
Yeah, she's wonderful. She
wild.
will be the next Olivia too with the marketing, and she wants to. She today was very upset. I had to take her to school because she wanted to come do the podcast.
She helped you guys
was
set
like,
up, right?
Yeah, she helped us set up
awesome.
yesterday, all the equipment, and she was like, I want to come do the podcast. I said, baby, you have to go to school, and she said, that's not fair.
It's so frowned upon
she
to go
was
to school.
so- I know. She didn't want to go.
Like, just get out of school, make money, don't go to college. I'm joking.
Just come market.
Don't say
Just come market with
Yeah.
us.
No, it's cool. I mean, we have children literally out, marketing for us.
It's awesome.
You know,
It's
again,
awesome. Makes me feel good.
we're cheating. It's free advertising.
Hey.
What's the cost of a hoodie?
That's okay.
$11.33.
Whatever works. We're making it work.
Yeah, it is.
We're
It's
doing all
awesome.
the things. So
Well, it says a lot when we go home too. Some people leave and clock out for the day and you're done. Like, we don't do that.
Nope.
I'm not saying like we continue to work after
No,
that, which we
no,
do,
no,
but we do.
we
But
have
like
peak
they
at the
can
top of
see that we
mind.
come
Yeah.
home happy.
Yep.
And that's the thing, 90% of the people at, right, like you said, like retail places, things like that, they clock out, man. And they don't want to talk about work. They don't
Nothing
want
about
to
it, yeah.
even do anything with work.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
They're doing laundry on the weekends and see their company on their shirt and they're like, ugh. I'm like, yeah, I love the shirt. We'll wear
Let's
that
do it.
next
That's our
Thursday.
favorite. Oh, that's what I'm wearing on Monday.
With my khakis and flip-flops.
That's right.
Speaking
the
of flip-flops,
No flip-flops.
well, don't wear your flip-flops next time because your toes aren't painted.
Stop. I have tennis shoes on right now. Stop being mean to me.
So
You don't wear flip-flops. When you get on the roof, you have to be safe. So,
I do, actually. I have the ones that have strap and they come over the top
Yep. And you're
and
safe.
there's ankle support.
Because you're getting older and you need support on your ankle.
So without further ado, again, like Valerie said, we would like to introduce and welcome the backbones
Zuns. Backbones.
of our company, Mrs. Dawn Smith and Mr. Bud Luther Riggleman.
So we are so happy to be here, guys.
So are we.
Yes, we are too.
I can tell.
Exactly.
I'm so happy.
So I literally, you guys are like the behind the scenes mystery, right? Because there's so many people that want to know you and see you, and they're like, "Oh, are you bringing Dawn?" And I'm like, "Nope." and that's okay, because you guys are again the foundation and what keeps everything going, and that's why you have us to go out and run around and be crazy.
That's right. That's right. I'm good behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Same here.
Always have been.
Yep.
But sometimes you can't be.
Exactly.
There's
There's days
like, hey
that
man,
people
hey,
wanna,
I need you to, hey bub. Hey,
Especially
bub.
when you
I've been
create-
compromised, bub. I need some help. I've been
Especially
compromised.
when you create the campaign of Bud Knows Best. So, he has no choice.
Against
So we-
his will. Wasn't that like a surprise? Like to him, or did he kind of know?
Nah.
I love the cardboard cutout.
I think it.
Yeah.
Well, I
He
think
was like-
well, it started because we wanted a mascot, right? So the idea was to find like an animal, or I think was originally what it was, and somebody made a like Bitmoji, like
Yeah,
an
of him.
emoji guy of him, and Dawn was like, "That's it," and we just kind of ran with it, and so he didn't really have a choice.
Well, we had 3 total animals and Bud and the writing at the end, right? Where we did like the drawing. Isn't that true? We had like a capybara. We had a sloth. We had
A sloth?
we had one.
That doesn't
There was an
even-
iguana.
That doesn't
I'd
even
be
go
sure.
with Bud.
Wasn't there an iguana, like some sort of reptile? Or was that you? I'm joking. And then Bud.
So terrible.
But I'm glad you won the race.
I'm glad you
No,
won the
it's
race.
funny
It was
because
close.
James, our sales manager, he is the one that kind of
was like, you
pushed
should-
me to, because we were just talking, and he had said, we already have a mascot, and I said, we do, and he's like, yeah, Bud. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I was like, one of the
Let's go.
groundhogs that live out back.
It was a lot of
It was
fun.
one of them. We could have
Yeah.
dressed one of them up. One
One
of
of
the
the
groundhogs out back.
groundhogs.
I know, right?
Oh my
They're awesome.
heavens.
We do have some groundhogs
We have
that
groundhogs
that
out
burrow
back.
in our backyard here at the
yeah.
office.
The office.
And,
And
we've
the
made.
girls feed them.
They feed
They do.
them.
Oh, my word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen tomatoes out there. I actually caught 2 of the sales guys last month eating the groundhog food.
Stop.
I'm not going to bring up
Stop
names.
it.
I'm not going to
Stop
drop
it
names.
right now.
Rich
Okay,
Jones.
you're getting off task, Mike. You're getting off task. So,
Me?
so
Squirrel.
There's a lot of stigma about working with siblings. I could never, I think, work day in and day out with my brothers. Love my brothers, but I don't know if I could work day in and day out with them. I feel like when I watch you guys, like you make it look easy. I'm sure there's been disagreements. I'm sure there's been discussions.
never.
But but I never have seen you guys like literally toe to toe and like I'm throwing my hands up and walking away. I think you guys have such a dynamic. So
we're
how does that look like for you guys?
We're
What is
so
that?
different. We're
Yeah.
so different. It works. We just work. Now, we have, another sibling that we probably couldn't work with.
Right.
Well, we have worked with them, but couldn't
We all
do
have
it.
those.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just works. He's so different than I am. He's such a book of knowledge when it comes to the roofing industry.
Absolutely.
Myself, I'm good in the office. Marketing is my jam.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think he does. He does good. He does
What about
good
you,
with
Bud?
what he
Working
does.
with your big sister? How does that? It's good. You don't.
You got to respect your elders.
Oh, I know.
Oh, so it's like
all.
that.
Well, thanks for
It's
tuning
like
in.
that.
We appreciate everyone for having us, and have a blessed day. Take care.
Nice. How did I not know that was coming?
Well, listen,
She
listen.
set it up.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait.
Your older sister.
I know, exactly.
You can blame her.
I didn't mean it in that way, but I will say.
That's exactly how
No,
I know.
listen. I will say there is a sign on the wall in Dawn's office, and it says, "Do you want to speak to the man in charge or the woman that knows what's going on?" And I'm sorry, bud, but no
Hey.
offense, but I think that's kind of how it runs sometimes.
And I think
Well-
that he owns that. He's okay with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want that side of it.
No.
You know, which is even better. So y'all are both super great at what you do.
Yeah.
But not to take away from you, I've been places with you where people will walk up and try to talk to the guys around us and ask questions,
always.
and we're always like,
I
"You
know.
need to talk to her. She knows what's going on. You need to talk to her." And they're like,
We do that all the time. We're like,
oh.
My
I love
husband,
that.
who is also an owner along with his wife, yes, we've been to many trade shows, and they'll walk up to
They'll
him.
flock to
and
him
he's like,
first.
talk
She's your, she's your roofer.
That's right.
Talk to the
That's
brains
good
of the
stuff. I love it.
operation.
I love it.
Exactly.
I love it. It makes you feel good. That's
Yes.
the whole
Cool.
women power and roofer girl and all that. It just
Yeah.
it makes me proud to work for you and work for you, bud. So
Well, we
thank you
appreciate
guys.
that. You guys do a wonderful job.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, real quick, chat with us about the beginning days.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
where
You
it
guys
started,
are
how
fun.
it started, what was your first big investment?
Okay. Well, I'm going to let Bud start with what he used to do and set it up as far as what you used to do with.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
you
used to work at Washington Roofing, driving a truck, delivering shingles. And then me and Jason, that works with us now, my cousin, we were delivering shingles to a job site, and we put shingles on the ground. And next thing you know, we got a phone call from the office about this guy was pissed and he wanted the shingles on the roof. I'm like, there's no way of doing it.
Yeah.
So we got back there and I said, there's no way of me getting, he said, you can drive around these trees and go up to here. Hello, so we did. And then me and him kind of talked and we partnered up, did some roofing together, and then I still worked at Washington Roofing. Then we got to the point where it's either move over here and grow the roofing business or just keep doing little by little. So I just quit Washington Roofing, which I loved. That was the best job I ever had. Loved it
Even
to this
before
day.
this one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about now?
Love it.
Still the
Oh,
best
yeah.
job you ever had?
It's close.
right.
It's
Oh, okay, we're getting
Bring it
there.
back.
So another 20 years, you'll be all right. Okay.
yeah. So then, like I say, me and him, we verbally partnered up, worked there for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And then one day I suckered Charlotte into coming over.
What'd you bribe her with?
Huh?
What'd you bribe her with?
To work from home.
Yeah. to
that was
work
it?
Work from home.
I was gonna say there was something.
Absolutely.
Like,
I
what's the
thought it was
catch?
the coolest thing.
What's the
Yeah,
catch?
work from home.
Said,
You're like, you get a
nope.
lifetime supply of Sunkist. Like, what was it? But it was
Exactly.
working from home.
Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
working from home.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Working from
and,
home.
I had a good job. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And here,
That's when she
yeah.
lived in Gainesville, and we were working out of Manassas, and just it was,
It worked.
it worked.
Yeah. It was
And-
just the three of you
Yeah.
guys?
That's
It was
it.
just the
That's
three of
it.
us.
That's it. And of course, we grew it with him, and then eventually he wanted to get out of it, and he wanted us to buy it.
Yeah, we wanted to buy it out, and he wanted to sell it because he had a good name, and we knew it, we could do it, and this, that, and the other. But
Just didn't work.
we
out.
had two scenarios rolling. It's either buy this, start Pete. So we counter offer what he wanted, and
Here we are.
lo and behold,
October
I
31st,
know.
2006.
6.
That's pretty scary.
He fired us.
We both got fired
First time we ever
Halloween.
got fired.
Wow.
on Halloween.
Did
Yes.
you get my scary joke? Haha.
He texted me,
All right, I'll do
and
that.
then he showed. He had
mind.
one of the guys show up his house,
Yep.
and
Take
took the
my-
truck. So
Wow.
7 days later, we were incorporated as Peak Roofing.
It's amazing.
How'd you pick the name? Just
Well, we sat at the table. It was many names that came down, and just the peak of the roof. So
Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you remember any of the names that
I
you
do.
Oh,
Give me,
yeah.
give me a couple of them.
Mountain View was one of them.
Antioch.
Yep.
Antioch was a no. Antioch
Oh,
Roofing.
Haymarket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
because we, at that time we were canned, so that it was
Yeah.
we just moved it right to the house.
So awesome.
So yeah.
So
that's
awesome.
so
For
crazy.
sure.
So
7
crazy.
days. It is.
Wow.
To think about it, 7 days later, we were up and running. Now, was it a struggle? 100%. But we had people and we knew people. And of course,
Oh,
Bud
yeah.
knows everybody being in the industry. And then just being out and about in Haymarket. He used to work at the hardware when he was a younger kid and all the things. So he knows so many people.
Right.
Plus, I love marketing. So I was I was hitting the ground running and
Awesome.
doing anything and everything we could to get our name out there.
Well, obviously, y'all did the right thing
100%.
and the right name.
Yeah, I think
You know
so.
what I'm saying?
Here we
I
are.
think
I see
so.
companies with like the city incorporated in their name, which is cool, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you're limited.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you can go anywhere, but like, you know,
And a lot of people want, we've been asked many times, they'll call us by, are you Mr. Peak? Are you Mrs. Peak?
Yeah.
is there an E on the end?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
there's not.
no.
And I get asked too. I'm like, just because I'm bald doesn't mean I'm buddy. You know what I'm saying? Same barber, same beard. Well, no,
I know, right?
yeah, you got a little.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then last part of that question too, like, other than like a truck or two, whatever, like, what was your biggest investment or like your scariest investment, if you had to think of one?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, even to go into business, we both had to get second mortgages on our home. So that alone, and then living off of that until we could really start producing enough to make that paycheck. So that was scary.
So potted meat sandwiches. And
100%.
Oh yeah.
You still do that.
Oh yeah.
We talk about that sometimes. You and my wife, man.
I know.
I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all can have it.
I always got a spare can of Vienna sausages on my
You never
desk.
know, bub.
You never know.
You never know, bub.
You
So I
never
don't think
know.
there's a day where you're ever like, we're good, we're solid, nothing wrong can happen, but when did they say the first 5 years, right, are the scariest, like, and if you can make it after
I
5
think
years,
that's
like,
what
you're
they say that's when they
celebrating.
fail.
Right.
Like most
Right,
companies fail within the first 5 years.
Within the first 5. So
which is
you're
awesome.
celebrating 20 years this year.
We
like,
are.
would you ever in a million years have thought, like, fast forward? So, I mean, of course, that was always the goal, right?
Always the
Forever and
goal
ever.
and always
but
the
like
hope,
to see
but-
it here
Oh, yeah.
now
But
in
to
this
now-
moment, are you like, what?
I know it is
It's
mind-boggling, but we have such a great team.
Oh, yeah,
And we
exactly.
There's no way we could have gotten where we are without our team. We have from our accounting department, to our production, to our sale. I mean, everybody
Like I say, it's
does a
even
wonderful.
the girls and the people that answer the
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
It's huge.
It starts there.
Yeah, it really does.
It does.
Was there ever a point where you were like, oh no?
What have I done?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Our first.
She's like last week.
Our first workers' comp audit. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It's just things you learn
got real.
along the
Learn
way.
as you go, yeah.
You think your certificate you have is gold,
Yeah,
gold,
it's-
and it's
Right.
not. So yeah, we've learned a lot and still learning every single day.
So much changes.
Yes.
Like in
Right.
code
Oh my
changes,
gosh.
like on the business side,
So
tax
true.
side.
So true.
I mean, there's so much behind it that most people don't realize.
And even advertising, social
Yeah.
media is
But
such
works,
a
works,
big thing where it wasn't back in the day, and that was
Right.
all Yellow Book and.
Oh no, Angie's List was the big
Look 'em up on the phone
thing,
book.
and Service
exactly.
The what?
Magic.
The what?
I know.
That,
yellow
the
pages.
yellow
The
thing.
yellow
Yeah.
pages.
The one you sit
Yeah.
on. The one you sit on to driving to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Could be a music day.
Yeah, we used to go out and work for a satellite dish company. Go out and fix roofs that the guys would move the dishes around.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
That's a cool little. That's a cool pickup.
And that was
Yeah.
our first. That was our first kind of our stuck kind
Yeah.
of customer.
That's cool.
And then we had a gentleman that owned a lot of properties.
No
and Chad Huey. Yeah, he helped us out.
That was
Yeah,
him.
he definitely did.
Yeah, those lifers, man, those people that you
We
provide a good
do.
service to, and they always come back. And after over 20 years, like we got a lot of those.
We
Oh,
do.
yeah.
A lot
which
of
are
return
awesome.
customers.
Like, we
That's
could-
our number one lead source every
just
month is
returning
returning
customers.
customers.
That's
It is.
Well, you got to do a good job too.
Yeah.
To have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then referrals, of course,
Of
referrals
course.
from those customers because, after so long, you've done their roof siding, gutters, windows, doors, and more, and all the things.
Doors and Morris.
Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Doors and
So, yeah.
you could put the S in front of the M.
S'mores.
S'mores.
Exactly.
You want some?
You want
I
that?
love those. Transitioning now, I guess, to the next question. Like, tell us something tell us a fun fact about you, bud. Like, tell me something cool about you that we may not know.
Yeah, something we know.
Don't act like there
I
isn't
don't even
any.
know.
Don't act like there's no fun
I
fact.
know there is no fun fact. Trust me, as my wife.
All right, next, Dawn.
I don't know. I don't know. I just
What's your favorite thing to eat at IHOP?
IHOP. There is no
The
favorite
menu.
thing.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Love it.
You just open it up. You're like,
Today's
So again,
podcast
if
is
anybody
sponsored
wants to come to the
by.
office right now and walk into your office, it is a Steelers shrine.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So Steelers is a big thing. So how many times have you seen them on the field play?
Oh God, probably.
A lot?
Lot.
Lots and lots.
That's awesome.
That's
You going to
awesome.
the Knights game?
I wish.
Yeah. Well, I
Now-
have good news for you. I'm joking. I don't have tickets,
know.
but it'd be cool if I did.
Now,
It would be very nice.
Now, if you walked into your wife's office, it's a Orioles shrine.
Exactly.
So that's
Yep.
you're a big Orioles fan as well, and you guys have seen them. You
The only
went to,
part
like-
of Baltimore that we like.
Yeah. But you went to a bunch of different stadiums.
Orioles
if
and
I
crab
remember
cakes.
correctly, right? Like you guys have went to a bunch, seen
Oh
them
yeah,
at way
yeah. We go
different
to
places.
plenty of Orioles games. We go, just different baseball fields, stuff like that. We're trying to do all 30,
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
Which is just so cool.
it's time consuming. Like I say, we got a 15-year-old and a
That's what I was gonna
20-year-old.
say, yep.
So with kids, it's hard to put them to the side and do all your fun things.
Hey, they're getting into that age where you can though.
To a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about age.
I still need my house when we get back home.
That's very true.
Without the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
What about
Love
you,
it, love
Dawn?
it.
What do I do for fun or what?
No,
what
something cool.
what?
Something we might not know about you. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I mean, what is a fun fact about me? I really don't have any fun facts. I'm a Lala. I mean, that's my
That's a
favorite
huge. That's a
thing.
very fun fact.
That's my favorite thing. I don't have any.
I know, that's the thing. We don't really.
It's too much fun. You can't even.
I
You are
love
far
a
from
good
boring.
beach.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
don't-
Okay, that's
Hey,
what I'm
I
talking
love
about.
a good beach.
You
We
would
both have
literally
a big
pick
love
up.
for the beach.
You would
Yeah.
literally pick up your office and set it in the sand and just stay there and work
Oh,
Forever.
yes.
Well, we thought about getting like
yes.
playground sand and dumping it in your office on the weekend.
under your
Hey,
feet.
I'm
so you
okay
can
with
take
that.
your
You know,
football
turn on some Jimmy Buffett, put like the beach screen like on your TV,
Yeah.
and just
Mike-
spray like Cincy like beach sea
Right.
breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike and I, we always tease. We're going to open our South Carolina office.
Hey.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna go in and just test the waters, make sure
Test the
everything's okay for
water.
20 years.
but I'll be
Yeah.
right there with you.
That's
no
fine. You can
problem.
come.
Well, you need a brand
Yeah.
ambassador down there once you get down there. So
We already have her set up. Thank you though. So, anyways,
he's so mean to me.
you
You're gonna make
no, you've
all,
already
you're gonna
dominated.
make all the people understand like how mean you are to me. if you
But the
keep
thing
on.
is,
If you keep
you're on camera.
You keep on.
and people are seeing the way you truly are, Valerie.
How wonderful and kind and nice and mean you
I'm
are.
joking. I'm joking.
This is what we love
This
about
is fun.
them.
We love the banter, and that's the cool thing again
Always.
about like working here. Like we all mess with each other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We can have a good time. We, like I said, we can laugh. We've said
Oh, yeah.
recently, like we can cry together, we can laugh together.
I'm just telling you, if you guys don't follow us on social media, please take the time to go follow us on social media. Mike and I, we set days with Shane to record TikToks at the office all day, and it is the funnest. And the staff has really gotten underneath of it because at first they were like, "I'm not doing that," but if you just inch them into it, we're
Yeah.
like, "Come on, just do this one. You'll really
Everybody's
like it."
involved for the
And
most
now
part.
everybody's kind of like, "Okay, we'll do it." So
Or things that work with their personality
that
too.
has to make
Something
sense,
outside
yeah.
their comfort
And there's
zone.
so
They're
much,
not doing
there's so
it.
much out there to do with the stuff that's trending and
Have a good
things
time.
like that. But no, TikTok's a big one for us, and we get leads from TikTok, which
we
is hilarious.
do.
You wouldn't think.
No.
And then
You're
obviously
definitely-
Facebook is huge.
Yeah,
You know, Instagram,
Instagram,
Obviously, we
LinkedIn,
have that,
yep.
a lot of good stuff.
YouTube.
We're on Twitter, our X.
Yep,
You know,
yep. So
I mean, it's a lot.
yeah,
man.
definitely
Awesome.
follow us. It's a good time. And then we always have like events and specials going
nights and
on.
stuff like that.
I was gonna say I lost my train of thought. Promotions.
Yep.
Sorry, promotions. So if there's like a running special, like I know September is like window month.
Oh, we do a
and
ton of
things like that.
giveaways, things
Yeah,
like that.
giveaways, all,
Yep.
and all the places where we're going to be, and you
Yep.
can stop by and see us. Peak is very big in the community. I think that's a big part of Dawn and Bud is their spirit and their love for the
Exactly.
community and giving back, and not just in Fauquier County, but like even the surrounding counties and out. We try to touch everywhere we can. If you know anything about Peak, you'll know about Alzheimer's. Like
Yeah.
that is
Near and dear.
I was gonna say, can we touch on
Absolutely.
that a little bit?
Absolutely.
So Alzheimer's, you started your passion for it with your mom.
Yeah. In 2012, we had lost her to the disease. And since then, it's just grown crazy as far as how many people. And then each year we try to do a big, charity event that we can get, people to donate to the cause. We do have a team that we have, it's Boogie's Bunch, which that was my mom's nickname, our mom.
Yeah.
How about yours?
I know.
I called her Malice. She called her Boogie.
I did not. But Alzheimer's is just, it's near and dear. But since then, his wife, Jennifer, she has also lost her father,
Yep.
and then I believe an uncle.
Yeah, well, her uncle has it right now.
Yeah.
And
It's a horrible
okay,
disease.
So
and
it's-
then then there's many people here, unfortunately, at Peak that also
Well, and we've
have
learned
dealt
that
with
if
it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't directly have somebody, you know somebody.
Oh,
That like
that's
it's just
true.
such a big thing. And we encourage people to come by our office anytime. We love having people come by. When you first walk in the vestibule, there's the Alzheimer's station that just kind of shows and our love and passion for it. So we do, like you were saying, we do a lot of spirit nights to raise money and
Yep.
fundraising. We have one big event every year, which this year, are we allowed to talk? Are we allowed
Oh,
to say what
yeah,
it is?
let's
oh my
do
gosh,
it.
so this year, woo, did you even know this yet?
Nope.
So this year, our big event for Alzheimer's is cornhole. We're having a big
Ooh.
cornhole tournament / charity / fundraising. That's going to be
That's huge.
amazing. We're super excited about it. It's a different avenue for us. We've usually done golf. That's been very successful for us, and we did bowling one time, which was great.
Yeah, the golf tournament's been super
wanted to
fun.
but we wanted to try something different, and I'm excited because I love golf. I do, and it's always been great, but it's so spread out, right?
It's a
So
lot.
you get to see everybody at the very beginning when it starts and at the very end when it's over. But cornhole, we're all going to be in like kind of like one vicinity. And I'm
You can let them know
excited.
who we are teaming with.
Yes, we're partnering with Irish Rose Cornhole.
Ooh.
So Rob Rose, him and his team, we just had a meeting with them, and so they're going to help us from start to finish with it. And we're really excited to
actually
partner
really
with
cool.
them, and we're
How
really
exciting.
excited to
It
get
is.
it.
We just we've got to get our dates together.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
the only
usually
thing.
towards the end of the year?
Well, we're trying to, because normally we do it in September, whatever it is that we decide to do. But yeah, we're working on our
We're
dates.
hoping to keep it around September because the weather's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
So-
after the super hot spells
Yeah,
and stuff.
so we're excited
For sure.
to get that going. So I know for me, there's nothing more than I love to share the great community things we do, whether it be partnerships, donations, sponsoring, the youth Little League teams and the high schools and the great things that we do for like the teacher days and being a part of the chambers are always like fun for me, getting to go out and meet new businesses and share Peak, but then also get great partnerships. We made a lot of great Peak partners with the networking and connections that we do.
A lot.
So it's been great. It's awesome. And
They're our biggest. They are some of our biggest cheerleaders.
yeah,
Like,
100%.
Oh,
100%.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
100%. So it's been really
They're
great.
like, why are you getting referrals from a carpet company?
Uh,
Because we partner with
because,
them. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
100%.
They're good cheerleaders and they're
Yeah.
good local companies too. Do a lot.
And I
for the
hope
community.
with the podcast, we'll be able to bring some of our Peak partners on and talk
Oh,
with them
absolutely.
and shout them out and,
Yeah.
let them, tell about all the things that they do and their partnership with us. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This podcast is going to be a super fun adventure for Peak and for us. And we thank you guys so much for coming and sharing your story because, again, we know you don't like to be in the limelight, but we're happy
Here
that
you
you're
are.
here.
Here you are.
We
Yeah.
drug you out. We drug you out.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
But no, we just want to thank everybody for tuning in to our first podcast.
First podcast.
And it's super exciting. Like I said, we plan on doing a couple of these a month.
Yeah.
And they'll get smoother as we go along. But I think eventually we even talked about having these on Apple. Doing a podcast there, so you can just look us up. And
So
look at
where will
previous
we be able to
episodes and
find these
stuff.
right now? We're gonna put it on YouTube, right, and share the YouTube link for sure. Yep. And then we'll work on. Perfect.
Yeah.
That'll be so fun. So you guys
Super
will be able to
exciting.
look for us on all those things.
Yeah.
Mike and I are
Check me
excited.
out. You wearing your glasses next time?
Probably.
Good.
So I can see.
Yep. Perfect. Because you can't see without your glasses.
I can't. Too.
Good job. All right, cool. Well, again, thank you all for tuning in,
Yeah,
and
thank
we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.